Rev your engines and buckle up, because we're taking a ride through the history of one of America's most iconic muscle cars, the Ford Mustang. From its classic beginnings in 1964 to its modern-day transformation, the Mustang has undergone a remarkable evolution both in design and performance. Join us as we explore how this legendary car has continued to captivate generations of drivers over the years with its sleek curves, powerful engines, and innovative features. So sit tight and enjoy the ride as we explore the fascinating journey of this American automotive icon. Introduction to Ford Mustangs. The evolution of the Ford Mustang is a long and storied one, with the iconic American muscle car undergoing several different iterations since its inception in 1964. From its early days as a gas-guzzling V8 behemoth to its modern incarnation as a sleek and powerful sports car, the Mustang has always been at the forefront of automotive design and performance. In this blog article, we'll take a look at the different design and performance elements that have defined each generation of Mustang, from the classic first-gen cars to the all-new 2015 model. The first-generation Ford Mustang was introduced in 1964 as a 1965 model year car. It was based on the Ford Falcon compact car and was originally offered with either a 6-cylinder or V8 engine. The Mustang quickly became an icon of American muscle, thanks to its powerful engines and sporty good looks. In 1974, the second generation of Mustang was introduced. It featured a longer and wider body than the previous generation, as well as a host of new tech features like fuel injection and disc brakes. The second-gen Mustang was also available with a V8 engine, making it even more popular with gearheads and speed lovers. The third generation of Mustang was introduced in 1979, and featured an even more muscular look than its predecessor. It was also available with a turbocharged 4-cylinder engine, making it one of the most powerful cars in its class. The third-gen Mustang was in production. A brief history of the Ford Mustang. The Ford Mustang is a true American icon. It's been around for over 50 years and has undergone numerous transformations during that time. The very first Mustang was introduced in 1964 and was based on the Ford Falcon platform. It featured a long hood, short rear deck, and a sleek, sporty design that made it an instant hit with the public. Over the years, the Mustang has continued to evolve in both its design and performance. In 1967, the now famous Shelby GT350 was introduced, which added even more power and style to the already popular Mustang. The 1970s saw the introduction of larger engines and even more aggressive styling, while the 1980s and early 1990s were defined by sleek and modern designs. In recent years, the Mustang has once again seen a resurgence in popularity. The all-new 2015 model features an updated design that pays tribute to the classic Mustangs of yesteryear, while still offering modern amenities and performance that today's drivers demand. No matter what era it's from, there's no denying that the Ford Mustang is truly one of America's greatest automotive icons. Classic models of the Ford Mustang. The first-generation Ford Mustang was introduced in 1964 as a two-door, four-seat coupe. The Mustang was originally based on the Ford Falcon, but it quickly became its own distinct model. The Mustang was available with a variety of engines, including a small block V8. The first-generation Mustang is often referred to as the classic Mustang. The second-generation Ford Mustang was introduced in 1974. It was larger and heavier than the first generation, and it featured a more luxurious interior. The engine options remained similar to the first generation, but the addition of a 5.0L V8 made the Mustang more powerful than ever before. The third-generation Ford Mustang was introduced in 1982. It featured a shorter wheelbase and a lighter overall weight. The engine options were expanded to include a turbocharged 4-cylinder and a 5.0L V8. The third generation is often considered the peak of classic Mustang design and performance. The fourth-generation Ford Mustang was introduced in 1994. It featured an all-new design that departed from the traditional, long hood, short deck look of the previous generations. The engine options included a V6 and V8, but the focus was on fuel economy and emissions rather than power. The fifth-generation Ford Mustang was introduced in 2005. It featured an updated version of the fourth generation's design language, but with more aggressive styling cues borrowed from the Shelby GT500 model. Performance and design enhancements over the years. Modern Ford Mustangs. Comparison of classic and modern models. Conclusion.